Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Owen. Played out to the right, turns and goes back, going for goal! And it's hoisted clear. Quick shot at goal! Finds himself eased off the ball. Got a shot away! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And it's played forward. Terry. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, within an inch or two.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Hoists it forward. Lampard. It's a great ball. Knocks it away. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rooney. Oh, great ball. Goes for goal! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. It is just a question of running down the clock now. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Brought forward. What does he try from here? So that's it. It is all over. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Plays a clever pass. That's a throw. Shoots! The keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Strong punch. He hits it! Oh, a very decent attempt. He's had... and the shot! And he's done it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Nesta. Plays it over to the other flank. Pirlo. And there's a long ball. Time to deliver. Looks to set one up. Real chance! And that's been won straight back. Totti! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Attempts to play it through. Hardly anything between the sides. Berbatov! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's played forward. Totti. Plays it out to the flank. Pirlo. Forward it goes. Here's the through ball. Berbatov. Del Piero. Totti plays it long. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went...
There's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good, strong hand by the keeper. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, he's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Martin. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Chip through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Hoists it forward. Del Piero gets it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So here comes the substitution. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's got through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he heaves it forward. But there's going to be another change here. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
In it comes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
We are into overtime. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Cassano. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. And that is that. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. And they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. And what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step, First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
So we're up and running. Martin hoists it forward, cuts it out. Ibrahimovic. He's off on a has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Can he dig out a shot? What a ball this has turned out to... Has a goal! A half-decent try.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. Chance! And the ball is out of play. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Ibrahimovic! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. And he's straight offside. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shapes to shoot! He scored! There is the breakthrough!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Gets it into the middle. And that has gone horribly wrong. Forward it goes. Martin plays it out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the whistle goes for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he's there to cut it out. And out to safety. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball. Breaks on here. He's left his man.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And now they can launch a counter. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's had a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Deftly done. Defence has got rid of that. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's got through. Now, can he capitalise? That intervention was very necessary. And time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. They can look ahead with confidence and comfort. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
So let's got things underway. Looks to clip it forward. Ashley Cole. Bala. Forward it goes. Haman. Breaks on here.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Schweinsteiger. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Has he found his man? Looking to break out here. Just brushed off the ball there. Lahm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Closer.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
And the weighted pass. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Great leap! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
Well, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Gets into a dangerous position. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Hamann. Out towards the flank. That intervention was very necessary. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Here's the through ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Gets it upfield. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries a shot! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
He's left his man. Trout calling for him to shoot. He's gone for it! Brings it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Been levered clear. And the finish! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely cut the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looks to dink one in.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation.
Closer! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And time is up. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
Well, there is always a special buzz on the opening day of any cup competition. The first and only time when all teams, regardless of stature, history, reputation, start from the same position. Everybody can have the same hopes, everybody the same dreams. This could be our year. We're going to do it again. It will be us at last. Those are the sorts of things we hear year on year. Hardly a surprise then that everybody is raring to go. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a 3-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
So it's away we go then. It's being played forward, and he's searching through. He's gone for it! It's there!
And right from the first whistle, they played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So, a breakthrough already. Plays it over to the other flank. And that's a throw-in. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Robin. Robin! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That was just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tries to switch the play. Shapes to shoot! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Schneider. Robin! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Knocks it away. Has a hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Surely, and the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Played out to the right. Cleared away.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
We've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're off again. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. And he's cut it out. Schneider. Robin. Davidson. Schneider. Robin. Schneider. Tries to get it clear. Chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. Now the counter. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Quick ball forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Big chance! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Reisiger. This could spell danger, and the shot!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's come, has a goal! And that's been levered clear. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
The finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Davidson. Kluivert. Going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to clear it. And that is that. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. They can look ahead with confidence and comfort. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.